Okay, y'all gonna have to forgive me. I'm a shitty streamer. I don't know if y'all realize that or not. Like I said on Twitter, like I'm glad this isn't my job because it would be a no call, no show every fucking time. I'd be fired. If one of you guys want to come in for me, one of these days, feel free. I'll share any, funds your way as well if I ever get any. I feel bad for anyone who has subscribed and I don't really stream a lot, and I feel like I don't want to waste y'all's money on me. And yeah, I don't even know what the fuck we were doing last time. I know off stream I did a whole bunch of shit, leveled up more. We have 217,000 credits now, but still not enough for all the Spectre gear. We have a new outfit to show our great ass in. Have a better sniper rifle now. It's the equalizer. It'll do for now. So, my plan was to go. I think we should do Novaria first. I think I'm gonna do Novaria first. What's up, Juke or Jeezy? I don't know which name you want me to start off with. Juke, Joint, Jeezy. I could call you either one, but this. Welcome to the very monotone, not very enthusiastic stream of mine that I was supposed to do earlier, but ended up passing out again after. Honestly, I passed out while I was watching, well, not watching, but sleep binging, if any of you know what the fuck that means, to old Nick at Night shows and stuff. Like, I Love Lucy was playing, stuff like that. I used to watch The Cosby Show constantly. Like, it helped me sleep. I don't know why. Full House. Damn, my girl is sexy as fuck.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Okay, Caden wants to talk, guys.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this.
Dude, I feel you, Jeezy. That's basically how my fucking days go, especially after work. Like, I tell myself when I get off, I'm gonna go stream, I'm gonna go play something, and I end up either on YouTube or a friend's stream passing out. So I just want to say how much I appreciate y'all, like, supporting me and stuff. Like, it does not go unnoticed. I'm a shitty streamer, like I said in the beginning. Like, I really am. Like, I could not do this as a job. I respect the good ones that actually do and care about people. I couldn't do it.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the Dream, Malenko? Secure a man's
What's
future in
up,
space?
Cassie? How you doing? If y'all haven't yet, go follow Cassie. She don't get on Twitch though.
For
She's
justice.
on Kick. She does YouTube as
I thought
well.
about it after brain camp. Sorry.
If
Biotic
Kick would ever
reclamation
decide to
and
have their
bloodstream.
app fucking
I'm
work
not
right,
looking
I
for
would
the dream.
download it.
I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too full. Protocol wasn't a big focus.
I don't know if you seen my comment earlier, Cassie, about the Alan Wake thing, about them hiding the like full gameplay, only showing it to the fucking press and shit. Like, I even called them out on Twitter. Remedy. I even said something to Sam Lake as well.
Tell me about it.
Biotic
Like,
activation and temperance.
I've been calling a lot of people out today on Twitter. Like, I know it's on deaf ears, but I just want to get shit out there. Like, I'm not playing around
To
anymore.
commit to an evaluation of our abilities.
I don't know what it is, but someone lit a fire under my ass, and I'm just done.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about
Like, I'm not
how you
even
were
trying to be negative or nothing. I'm just tired of being fucked
It was
with.
before there were human biotics.
Like, I'm not pre-ordering Final Fantasy.
It only gets iffy around.
I'm not pre-ordering Alan Wake. I'm not fucking buying Assassin's Creed, even though it looks like it's going back to the original Assassin's Way. Like, I'm not letting these motherfuckers get my shit anymore because they don't fucking deserve it. Unless you prove that you do. Like, right now, the best games I've played this year is fucking Ratchet and Clank, Dead Island 2. I want to say Resident Evil 4, but that even pissed me off a little at times. And fucking Solstice I'm playing right now. That fucking game's fun as shit. And I am also working on part 2 to that video for anyone that is actually watching it.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Yeah, like, and I know it's not just the devs and stuff. I know they don't control a lot of shit. It's also the publishers' bullshit. I'm like, they're the main fucking reasons why shit is the way it is. And also the fucking cocksuckers that, you know, continue to eat the bullshit and continue to act like everything is fine. It's like, you got these motherfuckers
Thanks for the time,
like,
Caden.
everything is fine.
You're welcome.
It's okay.
Make a habit of getting this
They'll
person
work it
on the
out. We just gotta support them. No. Do not support bullshit anymore.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need
I'm not
some
trying to
time
make this whole
process
stream a
it.
rant.
But, yeah.
It took all my energy to even get up and even hit go live. That's just the kind of mood I'm in. Like, I don't want to bring y'all down or anything. That's never my intention. Oh, Like a Dragon Ishin's getting good too. I gotta say that. I've been playing that off stream.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
Lola's
So am I.
asleep at my feet right now.
I know
on
you
the
took a
blanket I
chance
put
bringing me
down
aboard
for
this
her.
ship.
So
I have
she's
seen the way
keeping
your
me
crew
company
looks at me.
along
They do
with
not
y'all.
trust me. But I am not like Benezia.
So not everything
I will
is
do
total
whatever I
shit
can
right
to help
now.
you stop Saren. I promise.
See, let me talk about Diablo for a second. Wait just a minute, Commander Shepard. I want Diablo so bad because I liked 3, and I'm literally stuck on 2. I don't know what the fuck to do. So I uninstalled it. But I played the shit out of 3 when I was on 360. And I just rebought on here. We're not gonna get into Redfall. I'll definitely go on a rant, but there's really nothing that I can say. I mean, I don't play it or any. I've just seen everything and what everyone's saying. But we're not gonna get into Redfall right now, and I'm glad you didn't buy it either. But anyway, I want Diablo 4, but I heard they're locking story behind updates, and you don't get the full story in the game when it comes out. And I'm not liking that, because I swear the full story was in 3. Unless I'm wrong, I don't know. Were there updates in 3 where they did that shit too? I don't know. I got the game really late. Okay, my chat wasn't working.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
Like, I was...
Thank you.
I tweeted Rockstar today. I know they fucking didn't see it. They said they were doing like a tweet. You know how they do their stupid ass tweets about GTA Online? I was like, I don't want to hear shit from y'all unless you announcing a Red Dead Redemption upgrade. Fuck off.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
And I usually don't do shit like that.
I'm afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I
think I played Reaper of Souls. I don't know if I finished it,
items
though.
buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous and lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tower. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me.
Cause I can't turn my air on because Lola will get cold.
Get away from other people.
And then she'll want to crawl up on my chest and I won't be able to do this.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter.
So she's
People
asleep at my feet right now.
People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past.
Uploaded a new video for the Alone in the Dark
It sounds like I became an archaeologist
prologue
simply to
demo
spite
they
Benezia.
released, and I'm actually interested in that game. I need to bring some more horror to my channel. I've been slacking, y'all.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
It's such a blue ball, though. Like, that demo is such blue balls.
That is exactly what Benezia said when I
like,
told
they
her
got
of my
me
decision.
interested now, and
But
I
there
gotta
was more
fucking
to it
wait.
than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were
I've
these
never played
wondrous,
Alone in the Dark.
mysterious figures.
I played like
I
5
wanted to know
minutes of
everything
Alone in
about
the
them.
Dark on
That
like
is why I find
PS3,
you so
and it
fascinating.
was like with
You were marked by the
the
beacon on
Asian
Eden
looking
Prime.
dude
You were
character.
touched by
I guess
working
he's
Prothean
Asian. I don't
technology.
fucking know. But yeah, it's where you he would light his blood on fire to make the fire light up the. Like, that game was hard as shit. I gave up quick. I was like, yeah, I'm trading this game back in. I played like 5 minutes and I was done. But it looks like this one that's coming out is not going to be like that.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be
Girl,
an
chill
interesting
out, I was
specimen for an
kidding.
in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess.
Liara
how could I be
is
so
like
dense? You must think I am
really
complete and utter
oblivious.
fool. Now
Like,
you know
in
why I
her
prefer to spend
mind,
my
she's
time in the
really
field with
young
data disks and
in her
computers.
race,
I
so
always
she's
seem
not
to say
really,
something embarrassing around other people.
you know,
Please,
she don't know a
just
lot of
pretend this
shit.
conversation never happened.
She's smart, but she's not smart, if you understand me.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it.
Yeah,
She
we're gonna be
always
doing some
outspoken
in-depth
about the need
study
for the
later.
Asari to
We
become
might
more
get banned
involved in
on
shaping
Twitch, I
galactic
don't know.
events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense.
Liara is the only
I have
character
not spoken to Benezia
I
in many
cannot
years,
be a
but I know
bitch
her,
to.
and this
I
was
can't
not
be
like
mean
her.
to.
Something changed.
She's bae. That's all she's ever been. Like, I can't get no one else. I don't want anyone else on this game. When I relationshiped Miranda on part 2, I felt bad, and then Liara makes me feel bad because she knew I'd kind of cheated on her.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first
And
species
then we
to
broke
discover
up.
the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Hey,
Although we seek to understand
check y'all's
other
channel
species,
points and see
it
how
seems
much
few
y'all
of them
have.
seek to understand us.
I got some
The galaxy is filled with rumors and
some new
misinformation
rewards
about my people.
in there.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Well, I ain't putting no babies in you. That's not possible.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I love that shit. I should go.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I have a creature that I'm trying to catch, and Lola is very useless. So it looks like I'm gonna have to buy some traps and put them somewhere where she can't get a hold of it. Because this creature needs to go. And I can't bring the cats from outside in because I have only one litter box, and I don't want them getting near Lola because she is not fixed and they're two boys.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, let's see if this bitch has got anything to say.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive. I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at Captain's Mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens.
See, you guys, this is the racist bitch I was telling you about. She's showing her colors for you guys now.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm telling y'all, she is something else.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Yeah, you do that.
Commander?
What's your opinion?
I'm sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I want to really fucking hit her right now. Can I punch her like I did the reporter? Can I throw her out the fucking shit?
Is that the best way to spend your time, Chief?
I read you, Commander. I'll behave. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years.
I swear, Jeezy, I'm about to fucking hit this bitch.
Ma'am?
Commander, how are you?
I gotta go.
Commander.
I said that real fast. I gotta go, because I can't let Courtney see me talking to her man.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, I still ain't got enough money to even buy my sniper rifle.
Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You ever had to deal with little creatures trying to run around your house and shit? So I found the crack it's coming from. Do you think if I got some caulk and sealed that shit, that it would be able to bite through it? Or it would find another way out? Because I don't know. Because they can chew through some fucking shit, I've heard.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that
my boss
here,
told me the other day they can eat through fucking metal pipes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the
But it's
pilgrimage
getting
is
to the
really
point
about.
where
It's
I don't
giving
want to
me a
live
whole new
catch this
perspective on my
motherfucker
people and our culture.
and then it end up
There's
coming
always
back
a few
inside my
born
house.
pilgrimages
Like,
that never return.
I'm gonna have to
They
do
always
drastic
assume
measures
something
that I
bad
do
happened to
not
them.
want to do.
But maybe they just want
And I
a
gotta be
different
careful
life.
about her around too, because I don't want her to get caught in the trap or anything like that.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I'm gonna start saying that to everyone. I should go.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
This is the boring parts. Talking to everybody and trying to get all the stuff. And this is one of the downsides of Mass Effect, is doing all the talking and getting to know people. It's cool the first time around, but when you do it, when you've done it constantly
I
and
prefer gold
so many
to
times,
silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one
it
since
is
I
horrible.
pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease.
Okay, I'm an asshole. Okay, I'm sorry. I've never picked that option. That
Even
was
with
hilarious.
crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Yo, he's like fucking Mr. Glass on
Just don't ask
Unbreakable.
me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I think we're finally gonna get somewhere. As I'm looking through these planets, I'm seeing how many years it would take to get to these planets. Dude, this is incredible. Like, this is what has me interested. Like, 52 years it would take to get from Earth to this planet. And you wouldn't age, but everyone on Earth would age. Like, I'm just fascinated by that. And wait, hold on. So I'm reading the wrong one. It would take 14 hours, I think, to get to this planet. Is that what I'm reading right? So 55 Earth hours. I'm thinking too much right now. This is not a good thing. I don't need to be doing that. I'm just gonna type in Google, like, how long would it take to get to Mars? If y'all have ever watched Interstellar, that movie is depressing, but it's interesting.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled.
Yeah.
Our defense grid is
I guess I was reading it wrong.
Citadel business.
I just found it interesting how, like, we could travel and not age, but everyone on Earth would be aging. Because literally, the dude in Interstellar, he left Earth, and his kids were young. He came back and they were full grown, and he ain't aged a bit.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I can't even remember. Yeah, they might have used cryosleep too. I remember watching Alien for the first time and seeing them in the cryo things, and I'm like, dude, that is so cool. And then everything went to hell. You ever think we'll get to that point? Like, war in these movies, like, it'll get like that in real life. We'll be able to do the cryo stuff, travel to these planets, and then we'll get to the planets and realize it is nothing like the movies, and all the depression will set in and be like, we truly are alone. And that just terrifies me also. It's like the Mark Twain quote, we're either alone in this universe or we're not. Both are equally terrifying, because what if something is out there and it ain't friendly?
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Yeah, we're gonna be long gone.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Atlantis Risk Control Services.
Because according to some movies right now, we should be having flying cars and stuff like that, time travel.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed,
Spectre. Yeah, bitch.
I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Man, shut your punk ass up, Kiara.
Get out of here.
Eat my ass.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Weapon protectors, don't mind the phones.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Shepard's always looking away when certain people are talking to her. Like, she don't give a fuck what you're saying. She's just like, what's going on over there? I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any
See,
help,
if I was
you can ask me
recording
at
all
the
this,
Administrator's office.
I would skip all this
She's
bullshit running around. I would
I
take
imagine
y'all
you
to
want
the
to talk to me,
actual
Shepard,
places we need to
about
be,
my mother.
and then it would be done.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
No problem, Liara. You want to bang later?
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions
I'll
given by our
literally
security personnel.
listen to the Fallout radios that
questions or
people do,
concerns,
like the 24-hour
friendly
live streams on
administrative staff is always
YouTube.
available.
I'll sleep to that because
enjoy
that
your
music like puts me at ease, and plus the little storylines they be putting into it, like Old World Traveler. It's he'll do like it's like you're actually in the Fallout world and they're talking about what's going on in the world and stuff. I don't know, just it makes me sleep good. And plus I love like the time period and music and stuff. Just it puts me at ease.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits
This
Port
one's
Hanshan.
sleepy as hell.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Maybe later. Right now,
Of course. This one apologizes for inconvenience.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
I'd like to speak
One
to him.
moment, please.
Yes, what? Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Bro, just admit you ain't wearing no pants.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other. I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking...
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more
Good.
questions.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lord Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
It only lets me run for so far and then it stops me. Like, I wish I could just blast through this area.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Is that a twerking fucking Christmas tree?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from...
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass.
Maybe you could let me borrow.
Sure. You need anything, I'll be...
That's amazing. Where the fuck is the hotel? I'm so lost right now.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you
Bitch,
ideal
don't
for
make
my
me
job.
punch you.
You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones.
All these people distract
Commandos,
me
to be
from getting my
specific.
goal done.
We want to
I
assess
don't
any
like getting
potential risk to
distracted.
Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits? Please.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
No, Paragon points. Oh my god, what have I done?
Can I help you?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian
Dude, everyone knows who the fuck I am. Like, is there no one in this freaking universe that, like, not knows who I am?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
It just so happens to be that I am an excellent
Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined
at ransacking goons myself.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains...
So I wonder if I did Pharaoh's first. When I get that gas grenade that knocks people out, if I come here and I knock people out instead of killing them, I wonder if that would change something.
Sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without.
Don't hang up. Elder brother? It's me. I'm on the very end. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Lorik Keen. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about him. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril, Gon, Swa, Folsum, Keratin, Nar, Iegi, Belanalaeus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into the boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Beat it.
I see you're a fan of Michael Jackson as well.
I said beat it.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to join
I'm trying my best to stay awake, guys. Oh, it's really hard. We're already in an hour, and I'm already wanting to fall asleep.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds legit.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out?
She should be named Karen.
Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? We're two friends who haven't seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
Oh, dilemma. What should I do? I've never helped her before. I don't know how this was going to go.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Bro, why couldn't she just stay in the one area that way on? I gotta run all the way back there.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright, so stop it right here. And the next one will be actually going after Benezia. We'll finally get some shit done. I'm not sleepy. And I guarantee you I'll probably be sleepy on the next one too. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by, hanging out with me. Cassie, Jeezy, appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good night. Out!